What if I told you that unity can be engineered, and that chaos is one of your greatest tools for control? Sounds a bit dramatic, doesn't it? But today we're exploring Law 17 of the 48 Laws of Power. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. This law is all about the strategic use of unpredictability. How being unpredictable keeps people off balance, keeps you in control, and prevents others from gaining power over you. In a world that craves patterns and predictability, being an enigma gives you the upper hand. Let's dive in. We, as humans, are wired to seek patterns. We like to predict how others will behave. It makes us feel safe and in control. But when someone breaks those patterns, we get anxious, confused, and cautious. That's where power comes in. If people can't predict you, they can't control you. Unpredictability equals power. Robert Greene argues that unpredictability creates psychological dominance. Why? Because it keeps your opponents guessing. They'll waste energy trying to anticipate your next move, second-guess themselves, and eventually become too paralyzed to act at all. Let's take an example from military history. General George S. Patton was infamous for his unpredictable moves on the battlefield. The Germans feared him not because of his brute strength, but because they never knew what he was going to do next. This uncertainty forced them into defensive mode, exactly where Patton wanted them. Predictability breeds manipulation. When your actions are predictable, people can exploit your habits. In relationships, in business, in politics. If others always know how you'll respond, they can pre-plan their moves to manipulate you or get ahead. For instance, if your boss knows you'll always say yes, they'll keep overloading you. If your partner knows exactly how you'll react in a fight, they'll use it to their advantage. If your rivals can predict your trading strategy or content style, they'll replicate and outshine it. By keeping some mystery in your behavior, you force others to respect your boundaries and power. Create suspense in small doses. This doesn't mean being chaotic or unreliable. It means introducing just enough unpredictability to keep others alert. Say you're usually calm and composed. One day you react sharply and assert boundaries. The sudden shift creates respect. Or maybe you're always present in every meeting. Then you skip one, and suddenly everyone wonders why. You become the topic. Your absence becomes your presence. This is controlled unpredictability, and it keeps people engaged. Balance is crucial. Unpredictability is a powerful tool, but too much of it creates chaos. If people never know where you stand, they may begin to mistrust or fear you. The goal is not to make people uncomfortable. It's to make them unsure enough that they never try to control you. A good strategy? Be consistent in your values, but flexible in your actions. Be reliable in your core, but unpredictable in your timing, methods, or delivery. That way, you build credibility and keep the edge. How to apply this law in real life. Here's how you can cultivate controlled unpredictability. 1. Change your patterns. If people expect you to always respond instantly, take time. If they expect passivity, show boldness. Keep them alert. 2. Control the narrative. Drop hints, then do something entirely unexpected. Keep people wondering what you're really thinking. 3. Be emotionally dynamic. Don't let others predict your emotional response. Surprise them, not with aggression, but with calm when they expect anger, or assertiveness when they expect retreat. 4. Switch strategies. Occasionally, in business, marketing, or creative work, avoid being too formulaic. Shake up your approach to avoid becoming predictable and boring. Remember, a person who's always predictable is easily replaceable, but a person who surprises captivates. So next time you feel boxed in or underestimated, don't explain yourself. Shift. Law 17, keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Uncertainty is unsettling, but it's also powerful. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to break free from predictability, and leave a comment below. Have you ever used unpredictability to your advantage, or been thrown off by someone else's? Let's talk about it. Until next time, stay strategic and stay unpredictable.